Warning: this podcast has vulgar language that may not be appropriate for persons under 16 years of age, soft as a cotton swab, or sensitive like a baby's ass. This a podcast for real ones, gangsters and gangsterettes. If you don't fit that description, still listen to my shit, with your Bill Bellamy bone structure having asses, laughing like a bitch. Anyway, let's get it.
There's been an arrest in connection with the Pritchard Water Board investigation. Fox 2 News has team coverage of the latest twist.
Brendan Kirby, live at Metro, Dacian Smith and Pritchard.
Let's bring in Brendan first. He's got the latest on the arrest of former board manager Nia Bradley, as well as the very serious charges she's facing.
Yeah, that's right, Byron and Lenise. They are very serious charges. In fact, the most serious offense she's charged with is a Class A felony. That's the same classification as murder, and it carries the same potential penalty, 10 years to life in prison. One day after federal agents raided the Pritchard Waterworks and Sewer Board, Mobile County prosecutors filed the first criminal charges related to accusations of misspending at the utility. A criminal complaint filed today alleges that Nia Bradley used deception to steal more than $200,000 since January 2018, when she was the water system's operations manager. District Attorney Ashley Rich confirming the charges relate to purchases Bradley charged to a utility credit card.
The Louis Vuitton bags and some of the other things are included, as well as a lot of building materials and building supplies that have been purchased on behalf of the Pritchard Water Board but not used at Pritchard Water Board facilities.
Bradley's attorney, Jason Darley, has maintained that the Water Board approved the charges his client made to her corporate credit card.
We got authorization with the contracts. Like I said, if there becomes illegalities from people above her, well, then obviously that's something that's going to have to be dealt with, but it's early on in this.
Bradley has been charged with 2 offenses. First-degree theft by deception is a Class C felony, punishable by a prison term of 1 to 10 years in prison. Aggravated theft by deception is a new offense, passed by the legislature in 2019 to target big-time fraud operations, like the one run by financier Bertie Madoff. D.A. Rich says she expects others to be charged.
The review that we've done over the last couple of weeks has led us to this. This is, again, the tip of the iceberg, and as we continue to review more records, it'll lead us elsewhere, and it may lead to additional charges being filed against her.
Because this is a Class A felony that she's charged with, Bradley can't bond out of jail until she sees a judge. That will happen on Friday. Reporting live in Mobile, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.
Yo, it's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. This another Shizzy Lit podcast. You understands me. Shit, motherfucking, Nia Bradley, y'all heard of her? A Pritchard Water Board manager she was. They say they tore the water board ass up. Boy, niggas was making all kinds of purchases. Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Nike. They raided this motherfucking girl crib, boy. This bitch had about, shit, 167,000 worth of Nike, Louis Vuitton, and all that designer shit, you know, feel me? And yeah, she black, of course. Let's get that out the way. Y'all should have knew that anyway. Her name Nia Bradley and shit. But shit, she was smart as shit. She was dumb smart. You know how dumb smart, like you intelligent enough, you know, feel me, to cook up a dumbass plan. You got to use your intelligence for good is what the fuck I'm saying. Anyway, you know, feel me? I believe she was like the water joint in like 2000 or some shit like that. Or I know she resigned in like 2001 or some shit like that. But boy, she was racking it up. Probably not just her and all that shit. But I guess once you get away with it one time, you get greedy. Keep going. They ended up getting like 2.5 million racked up in like just regular purchases and shit, like gangster shit. You know, feel me? Trips and fucking clothes and bags and motherfucking probably cribs and probably motherfucking all that type shit, boy. Like they got the bills to show it because they was using credit cards going crazy. Then they was saying like she's showing nepotism and cronyism, which is nepotism is like you showing favoritism to your motherfucking family and shit. When you get a good ass job, it's easy for them to get a good ass job without filling out no application to nothing, good ass careers and shit. She did that shit with I think her brother or her nephew or some shit like that, and then she had to feel her homegirls, her peoples and shit to get some of that money and shit. Like, I ain't greedy. I ain't gonna rack up all this money myself. Let me get my peoples in on this money and shit. You feel me? So, and they probably was the other people that was racking that shit up for real. So, I don't know. But I'm gonna let y'all niggas hear that. I'm gonna let y'all see and hear these motherfucking news clips, man, and see what the fuck going on. It's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. This shit is real. You feel me? But the common sense ain't there, though, because all these times you seen the embezzlement and all these people getting caught, you got the motherfucking written motherfucking documents right there, because you got the motherfucking the credit card statements and shit. You feel me? So everything you racked up, like, that don't match up. Nothing with no water board and shit. Motherfucking Louis Vuitton and Gucci and Nike and all that shit ain't got nothing to do with you running the waterboard and all that shit. Y'all ain't think they was going to see all them motherfucking bills and shit. You feel me? Y'all done got so used to doing it, y'all forgot it was illegal and shit, huh? People do that shit sometimes. Be doing shit illegal for so long, they forget it's illegal. And then, you feel me? Like, if you had free cable for so long, you forgot you had free cable. Then when they fuck up, you call the cable people and complain. They like, motherfucker, you ain't even got cable. How the fuck you getting cable? How the fuck you know? That's like this, but on a triple mega scale. These motherfuckers racking up motherfucking millions and millions of dollars in you feel me, necessary bills and shit, but the job ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit. And then they found the motherfucking $5 million credit, $5 million credit line and shit from a bank that they ain't even, the business ain't even approved. So they was having a motherfucker field day showing the fuck off. You understands me? These motherfuckers went a little bit overboard. They worse than the PPP loan motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers, boy, money is definitely the root of all evil. Money had you doing the goofiest, dumbest shit. You know ain't right. So ain't nobody that had nothing to do with that think about, damn, we is using credit cards and shit. How the fuck we gonna get away with this? Keep racking it up, keep racking it up. And the motherfucker was already peeping out the bullshit going on in the business and shit. Like, shit, what is 2022? In 2018, a motherfucker was peeping the bullshit going out and shit going on and was trying to blow the whistle. Nigga was trying to blow the whistle, but they probably, the people he was talking to probably was in on it. That's why it took so long and shit. Once they racked up so many motherfucking bills, whereas though that shit recurrent and shit, it's just every bill you see is one of they shits. It was just, you couldn't even motherfucking deny the shit no more, boy. Once them audits and them feds, people's coming shit, like, yo, what the fuck is going on with all this cash right here? Then it's the water board, so you gotta think about the motherfuckers that's in town getting water bills. Them bitches probably super duper high because motherfuckers try hide the spending they doing and try to recoup on all that spending they doing from charging motherfuckers bills double, triple time and all that shit. So they about to get the shit sued out of them, not included the money they already got swindled out of. You feel me? Near what her name is, Nia Boyd or some shit like that. Her ass Ray be dog. Like, you can forget about that. Her husband, brother, all them. Because you gotta think about it, they gonna look at it like, man, shit, your wife ain't doing all this and you don't notice. Your wife ain't bringing all this shit in and spending all that money, you don't notice. And there ain't no way you ain't got parts in on it. My motherfucking wife just started bringing in shit. Nigga, half of this shit yours. She don't, this ain't her shoe size. You feel me? She don't even wear tennis shoes. Nigga, all these yours. She was buying this shit for you, conspiracy. You gone too. You feel me? They going for the mothers, the grandmother, the grandfather, all that shit. You feel me? Y'all better had fun while y'all had it. Yeah, that's what you gotta do when you know you want that bullshit playing with them people money like that, man. That's that fella Riley paper, man. They ain't playing with y'all out here, man. Y'all keep joking around and all that shit. And now, the letter that the dude I was telling you about that peeped all the bullshit out from the jump in 2018 finally surfaces like they hid that motherfucker. Well, they wouldn't see that. We having too much fun fucking up the funds. You feel me? So boom, now that letter resurfacing and all that shit, this nigga put help in all capitals like 11 times with exclamation marks and shit. So I don't know how that went unsituated. Even if it wasn't real back in the day. Once I seen the 11 helps with the exclamation mark all caps, I'm at least look into it and shit. So I'm gonna let y'all check this shit out. You feel me? You know what I mean? And it's crazy, man. Get it. yo, yo, yo.